So, this news just came out, and I'm really interested to see what could come of this. So apparently, after years and years of making cameos in TMNT, and, you know, years of comics from Stan Sakai, we are finally getting a Usagi Yojimbo animated series, which is something I think a lot of us have wanted, and I have this weird feeling that, the three-part story with the TMNT almost feels like a backdoor pilot for an animated show. Now, there's no real confirmation of where this could be. It's apparently being shopped around. That's the thing, is that it's, you know, it's a lot of production, but they want to shop around for networks that want to pick it up. It could be on Nickelodeon. It could be on, you know, Cartoon Network. God, I hope not, because that would be destroyed by Teen Titans Go. It could be on, you know, even Netflix, which I think that would be the safest bet, is that it's probably going to be on Netflix. Hulu, also a possibility. But I would say Netflix would probably be its best bet. If it was going to be on any network, it would probably be Nickelodeon. I would definitely say Nickelodeon, because, like I said, he's already been in TMNT. Even though, yeah, a lot of people forget that, technically speaking, he's not Yojimbo is not really a Ninja Turtles character. He's a Dark Horse character. And Ninja Turtles, while they were Dark Horse for a little bit, I think, they never, you know, it's been more or less crossovers, because, yeah, Yojimbo is a Dark Horse character, so he has his own little universe, and that's been kind of the thing. Now, the big thing with this, with this whole story, is that, there's so many ways you could play this out. Now, for the most part, Yojimbo, while it has been dark at points, there has been really dark elements. It's actually for an all-ages series. There's been a lot of all-ages titles for it, and yeah, like I said, there is very dark moments in the comic. It's mostly a all-ages comic that you can read. Yojimbo is a pretty fun series, and honestly, you could get. I think the best way you could do this to, you know, really please both fans of the animated shows he's sewn up with TMNT, as well as the comic readers, you can honestly get away with doing a lot of shit you did in the 2012 TMNT cartoon, because, yeah, that show towards the end got away with so much shit, guys. That show got away with, like, remember when Alopex took off Tiger Claw's arm and they got away with it? Or straight up killing Splinter, straight up killing Rat King? Yeah, this show got away with a lot. So I honestly believe this show, if done right, you could get away with so much in here. You could get away with so much, as long as, you know, I think as long as you don't show any blood or anything like that, you could do a lot of cool stories telling. And I'm sorry for repeating myself. I lost myself there for a second, because I was totally like, yeah, there's a lot you could do here. But like I said, it's going to be really hard, because there isn't really a network that's looking for it yet. But I think that this show, you know, Yojimbo has a lot of potential, and a lot of people were asking for it. I saw a ton of people asking Nickelodeon to go, hey, Yojimbo show, man, after that three-parter in Tales of the TMNT. That was, I think, the major thing. Like I said, it felt like a backdoor pilot in a way. But yeah, there is now the big thing is, who could you get to voice Yojimbo? I think, I forget his name, but the voice actor we had for him, for Usagi, in the TMNT animated series, I think he was pretty serviceable. I think he was a very serviceable Yojimbo, and very good Yojimbo. So I think, yeah, just get him again. Just get that voice actor to voice him again. If not, you know, it'd be kind of fun to have Phil Lamar voice another samurai. Just saying. It's funny enough that I mentioned that, because on my wall in my room, there's a piece of fan art that I bought from a convention one year, and put on my wall, that is Samurai Jack and Yojimbo, and it was actually signed by the artist. So I thought that was, I think that I'm mentioning Samurai Jack, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got Yojimbo and Jack together on my wall on a little poster. I totally forgot about that. So maybe Phil Lamar coming back to play another samurai character, that would be a lot of fun. I don't know who else could voice the other characters. I'm not great with picking out voice actors, honestly, or, casting people. So, I think there's, like I said, so much potential to this show. The thing is that you don't need to be overly violent. A lot of people seem to forget that because, Usagi's this Ronin, and it does go to dark places, and there is some violence in there, but it's nothing, over the top as, something like Ninja Scroll or Samurai Champloo. It doesn't go to those levels. So you could get away with making this you could honest to God get away with making this a cool animated kid show and still be enough for all ages. Because there are, much like with TMNT, there are fans of this series of all ages. So you could honestly get away with, with doing this as a animated series and still, for all ages. Just like I said earlier, follow the path of the 2012 TMNT cartoon. Have a lot of light moments, but then go to, you could have some dark moments in that very same moment. So, yeah. I'm surprised this is now being shopped around and looked at after so many years of just showing up in TMNT and, having those years of comics. I guess after that three-parter, as well as that three-parter in the show, everyone was like, yo, Usagi. And a lot of people are saying, well, why Nickelodeon? It's just going to be killed by the sponge. Not necessarily. I've kind of noticed that Nickelodeon is trying to get its head out of its ass, and because it's dying for ratings. So, and obviously Loud House has proven that new animation could be helped. But then again, yeah, Welcome to the Wayne kind of got thrown under the rug. I don't even think that show's going on anymore, I think. And it sucks, too, because I was starting to get interesting. It was a nice little supplement for my Gravity Falls fix. But I think you saw, because yeah, TMNT still got a lot of major ratings, even though showing up only once on Sundays. It was a ratings powerhouse on Sundays. So I think, yeah, if it was going to get any network, Nickelodeon would probably be the best bet. And once again, yeah, you have the Turtles you have the Turtles fandom already behind this, and you've got the new Turtles show, and if they're not hyped with that, just go to Yojimbo. It'd probably get a little more with it. Because, yeah, even though it's all ages, it can be dark at times. But, yeah, and you're probably wondering, well, why not something like Cartoon Network or Disney Channel? I don't know. This show would probably be relegated to Disney XD, and I have this fear, because Disney's been doing this a lot, other than Star vs. the Force of Evils, canceling things after 2 seasons. The only ones that haven't gotten canceled after 2 seasons is DuckTales, which has been confirmed for, yeah, it already got its 2 seasons. Milo got its 2nd season, but, knock on wood, it gets a 3rd, right? Star has its 4th, but yeah, Disney had a major thing going on for 2 seasons, then canceled. Gravity Falls doesn't count because the main, Alex Hirsch wanted to end it after 2 seasons. But yeah. Anyway, so I'm really hyped about this. I really want to see a Yojimbo animated series, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys do too. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of Usagi Yojimbo getting an animated series? Do you guys like the idea? Do you guys hate the idea? And where do you want to see it? Netflix or somewhere else? Once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.